Yo, it's Big Vike and Magical Box Wars. Tonight, we have a special High Rollers event. Foundations collector box to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 6 seats. Each seat is assigned 1 pack. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 from your pack wins all other mythics, rares, showcase fractured foils, ManaFoils, showcases, borderless, special guests, full art lands, extended art, and anything $3 plus from your war. Tonight we're hunting mythics. This is a heavy mythic set. Fancy mythics at that. Showcase fractured foils, borderless ManaFoils, and showcases. Top 19 are fancy mythics, $70 plus. Our top 25 are all $50 plus. Our top 56 are all $25 plus. And our 2 top special guest cards for this set is Achroma's Memorial and Grim Tutor. We'll be looking up everything live. And those not lucky enough to win a war tonight will be put into a drawing for $20 or $30 credit. Since it was a hefty entry fee. Here is war number 1. Very important participants. Oh, here, let me run through some of them big names on our list. Where is it here? Llanowars Elves, Doubling Season, Twinflame Tyrant, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, Muldrotha, Herald of Eternal Dawn, Sire of 7 Deaths, Progenitus, Think Twice, Niv Miz, Day of Judgment, Lily, Kato, Mossborn Hydra, Giada, High Fate Trickster, Lathril. These again are all like fancy cards. So yeah, you gotta hit with them fancy ones in your pack. And war number 1, very important participants. We got Josh, aka Low End, Shant's Additional Seat, Scott, Andrew, Michael, aka Final Boss, and Courtney, aka Tomb Mama. I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Andrew hit in Bloomborough, and Shant hit Last Pack Magic and Spider-Man Collector with a borderless Peter Parker. Here is war number 1. We got Josh, Shant, Scott, Andrew, Michael, Courtney. 10. Big shake. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Here comes our order. 10. Josh leading off, then Michael, Andrew, Scott, Shant, Courtney. Man, pretty close to what it is, isn't it? Josh stays 1. Oh, now Michael jumps up to 2. Andrew 3. Scott, Shant, Courtney. Scott, Shant, Courtney for war 1. Another sneaky good sports night with Falcons 49ers and the MLB playoff game. Toronto, Seattle going on. Ooh. That's war number 2, obviously. Who hits them big boys in your pack? There's war number 1. It is Josh, Mike, Andrew, Scott, Shunt, Courtney. Courtney gets a chance of last pack magic. Josh gets a chance of leadoff home run. Get on some protection, keep everything packed fresh. I also, every time I like touch the cards, I always have protection on. Whether it be pricing them or doing the picks. Here is pack 1. Is all your good stuff in front or what? Yes, I think. Yeah, all your good stuff in front here. Josh, foil rare. Alicia, who laughs at fate. Foil. Rare. Akoma. Rare. Anthem of Champions Borderless. That Coma was extended art. Foil rare. And a Tiny Bones rare. An Anthem of Champions again. And your land. And into your uncommons and commons. It's not great, Josh. We got Alicia. Last fate. Was that extended art or borderless? And Tiny Bones. And I feel like I gotta look at the Coma. Coma, World Eater. And it is extended art. And Anthem. Champions, Borderless. And regular foil. Both of them, Anthems aren't any good. Coma doesn't play. Tiny Bones is normally 211, foils 220. And then Alicia. Extended art foil. Normally 207. Foils 261. It's a miss for Josh in pack 1. Mike. Here's your pack. Foil Mythic right off the bat. Give us something good. Oh, a Progenitus. Man, look at that card. It's almost like holographic, like 3D. I feel like this doesn't do it justice on camera. It's a crazy looking card up close. And that is what, the showcase? That's just the normal showcase, not the fractured foil, but that's a big hit. Rare. A Drake Hatcher extended art. Rare. High Society Hunter Borderless. Rare. Foil Sad Robot. Rare. Foil Crystal Barricade. And then your land. Got a rabbit. And it's a pretty fast rabbit, I feel like. Let me check them other ones. Crystal Barricade. That is just the vanilla printing, but foil. Solemn Simul. Foundations. High Society. Hunter Borderless. Right. Yeah. And then Extended Art Drake Hatcher. Yeah, none of them. Crystal Barricade was the best. 158, $2 foil. And then that Progenitus we got to look up. And like I said, I feel like that's a big hit, even though it's not the fractured foil. Showcase. 2683. Number 431. That's what it is. Here's that one. Like I said, this card is sick looking in real life. Foil Showcase 2683. So Mike's on the sweaty seat. 2683. Progen Foil Showcase. Crazy casting cost. 2 of every color. But it's a 10/10 protection from everything. If it would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal it and shuffle it into the owner's library instead. Like I said, it's an awesome, awesome looking card. Mike, you got 4 to dodge. You would have liked another $25 hit. Andrew, there's your pack. Rare. Oh, there's a ManaFoil Electroduplicate. See the little mana symbols in it. Can you? Probably can't. There you can. See the little mana symbols in there. Mythic Borderless Kato. It's a pretty good start, Andrew. Rare. A Borderless Drake Hatcher. Rare. Foil Ashru Animist. Rare. And a Spinner of Souls. And your land. And a Borderless Swiftfoot Boots. Forgot to look for the Borderless in the other packs. Nope. So Andrew with Kato, Cunning, Extended, or no. What is it? Borderless? Does this match? 358. Yeah, that's a miss. That's 314. We got Drake Hatcher, Borderless is 50 cents. Ashru Animist, Spinner of Souls, and then Electroduplicate, Borderless ManaFoil. Yeah, them other foils don't play. Electroduplicate is short by 53 cents. Crazy. Progenitus Showcase is 26.83. Electroduplicate Borderless ManaFoil 26.30. So by 53 cents, Andrew comes up short. 2630 for Electroduplicate. 2630. Wow. Electro Borderless ManaFoil. I guess I should look up that Swiftfoot too. Watch. Does that put him over? Swiftfoot Boots. Borderless from Foundations is normally $221. Foil is $466. Man, so that also comes up just short. And that's even closer. It's at 34 cents away from giving him the lead. And here's our Electroduplicate Borderless ManaFoil. 3 casting costs. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it has haste, and at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this token. Flashback of 4. What's a more fitting shape for a storm than a dragon? Said Niv Mizzet. Again, awesome looking card. There you can see again all the little mana symbols in there. Scott, here's your pack. Foil Mythic special guess, I think. Give us Grim Tutor or a Chroma's Memorial. Fiend Artisan. Wah, wah. Rare. Leyline X. Rare. Azul. Rare. Extravagant Replication. Too many rares here, Scott. And a rare. Abyssal Harvester. Man. Give us some more. Give us better special guests than that. And a Hero's Downfall. Borderless foil. Fiend Artisan Showcase special guests. Extravagant. Replication. Foundations. Abyssal Harvester. And then Leyline X. Extended Art. And Zool. Borderless. Zool's just over 3. Leyline X 259. Harvester and Replication are both under 47 cents. I'm not going to see what they are foil. Fiend Artisan is 420 non-foil. Foil is 593. But it's not going to scare Michael. He's just got 2 packs left. Fiend Artisan. Special guests, foil 593 for Scott. 593 Fiend Art foil special guests. And this was over. What other one was over? Just over 3. And I already deleted them off my board. Here's Fiend Artisan Special Guest Showcase. 1/1 for 2 casting costs. This creature gets a +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. And then for X, 1 and tap it and sacrifice another creature. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. Activate only as a sorcery. Sean, there's additional seat. And it says pack 1 or packing more 1. Foil rare, Raise the Past, extended art, rare extended art Alicia, rare extended art Sky Knight Squire, and then a mythic at the back. You need this to be a good one, Sean. Give us something good. A Muldrotha. It's not that great. And a Scrawling Crawler. You got a couple hits here at the back, I feel like. Your land. And no. Do these two get to 25? I'm not looking up that Alicia because Sky Knight Squire. And these are all extended art. I guess I will. Alicia. Fate. Last set. Fate. Extended art. And then Raise the Past. And that is also extended art. Muldrotha. Foundations. And Scrawling Crawler. Sky Knight Squires, 49 cents. Alicia's, 207. Raise the Past is foil. It is 266. Muldrotha is normally 372. Foil is 428. I guess only one hit. Scrawling Crawler, normally 636. Foil is 655. So just one hit. And just down to one pack, Michael. Just Courtney can hurt you. Scrawling Crawler, foil. 655. Sean, 655. Scroll Crawl, foil. (3/2) for 3 casting costs. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses 1 life. It spreads the machine gospel of New Phyrexia. Its task incomplete until all surrender to perfection. Like I said, Michael, last one that can hurt you is Courtney. She's trying to pull some last pack magic on you. Can she beat 2683? You definitely don't want to see any foil mythic here at the beginning. Here we go, Courtney. You gotta have a foil rare. A Conqueror, extended art. Rare Sanctuary, extended art. I think that plays, but you're gonna need help. Rare Borderless 9 lives. Rare foil Soulstone. Man, I think you're getting close. Rare foil Coma. Man, you needed one of them to be a mythic at the back. I think you got it, Mike. Give it a look. Soulstone. Sanctuary. We got regular foil and the extended art. And regular is foil. Yeah, they're about $14 together. The 9 lives, Borderless. Foundations, Borderless. And Conqueror. Rising. And that is extended art and Coma. Foundations. Coma is normally 88 cents. Foil's $1.07. Kyoria extended art is normally $1.03. Foil's $1.73. 9 lives Borderless is another hit, $5.25. And then Soulstone extended art is $7.48, and Soulstone foil is $6.55. So yeah, you're short, Courtney. Congrats, Michael. Here's Courtney's 3. Soulstone extended art, $7.48. Then Soulstone foil, or like vanilla printing foil, is $6.55. And that 9 lives Borderless is $5.25. So she had $7.48. Soulstone extended art, and then $6.55 Soulstone foil, and $5.25 9 live Borderless. $7.48, $6.55, and $5.25. 18, carry the 1, 10, 12, carry the 1, 14, 19, 28. Brings her into third. Michael wins it by 53 cents. Here are Courtney's 3 at the end. 9 lives Borderless. This creature 1/1 for 3 casting cost. This creature enters with 8 revival counters on it. If you cast it, when this creature dies, if it had a revival counter on it, return it to the battlefield with 1 fewer revival counter on it at the beginning of the next end step. Curiosity stopped keeping score. Yeah, buy singles. I don't know. We could hit a couple $100 card in that war too. Soulstone Sanctuary foil. Add a colorless, and then for 4, this land becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance in all creature types. It's still a land. By tradition, travelers touched the pillar for good luck. One day it decided to travel as well. And then here's the extended art. Just these two, though, you get over your entry fee. All the rest is gravy, but you want to see more gravy and more too. These lay out. Crawling Spoiler is $6.55. It's the same as Soulstone foil. Fiend art was $5.93. And then these two. There you go, Mike. Here's your money tonight. 9 lives Borderless. Fiend Artisan Showcase Special Guest Foil. Soulstone Sanctuary Foil. Scrawling Crawler Foil. Sandstone Sanctuary Extended Art. Or Soulstone. Did I say Sandstone? Electroduplicate ManaFoil. And a Progenitus wins it for a foil showcase. And this card, like I said, is stunning. I'm sure the camera does not do it justice. So Josh, Andrew, Scott, Shant, and Courtney will be put into our giveaway drawing. Yeah, let's hit a $100 plus in the war 2. War number 2 is the other side of the box. War number 2, very important participants. We got James, aka the Land Magnet, Sean, Patrick, Ali, David, aka Topper, and Justin. Recent winnings: Sean hit a last pack Magic win in Spider-Man Collector with a Borderless Peter Parker. I believe it was number 232. And then Patrick's been the hottest in the group. He has wins in Modern Horizons 2, Spider-Man Box 2, and Modern Horizons in the last 5. Here is, and Courtney says, congrats, Michael. And yeah, who's that? SRB 90K. Do I know you? That's not Scott, is it? Here's war number 2. We got James, Sean, Patrick, Ollie, David, Justin. We'll randomize this one. 6. 2. 4. 5. Here comes our order. 6. Sean jumps up top. Then David, Justin, Patrick, James, Ali. Sean, David, Justin. Sean, David, Justin. Patrick, James, Ali. Patrick, James, Ali. Who's got our foil mythic this time, or our foil mythics? Got to be a couple foil mythics in this one, right? I guess we hit 2 in round 1. They were our 2 big ones, right? Progenitus and Electroduplicate. No, Electroduplicate's just a rare Really only Progenitus was the big mythic we hit. We missed on that, or not big one, but that Fiend Artisan was our other foil mythic. So war number 2. Got Sean leading off. David, Justin, Patrick, James, and Ollie. Get a quick drink. Here we go, Sean. See if you can hit a better mythic special guest foil this round or this war. Here's your pack for war 2. And the camera struggles with all this foiling. Foil rare. Another Anthem. Too many Anthem of Champions. Rare. A Callan. Extended Art. Rare. Extended Art Curator of Destinies. Mythic foil here. Give us something good. A Niv. It's not huge. And a rare. And another Zol. And your land. That offer might ship. Is that over 3? Offer, you can't refuse. Foundations. Normally $1.78. Foils $2.20. That's got to be our best uncommon in the set. But it doesn't ship. Zol. Asher. Niv. Miz. Visionary. And the Anthem Champions Extended Art Foil. Zul's normally 88 cents. Foil is $1.10. That Niv is normally $8.86. Foil's $9.29. So there's our slow rabbit. Anthem of Champions normally 28 cents. Foil's 49 cents. And then Kellen, Planar Trailblazer, and these were both extended art. And Curator of Destinies extended art. 24 cents and 19 cents. So just Niv for a foil mythic. $9.29. $9.29. Niv Miz foil. And in a play box of foundations, that would be a solid hit, Sean, but not in a collector box. Here's Niv Miz. 5/5 for 6 casting cost. Has flying. You have no maximum hand size. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to opponent, you draw that many cards. Ravnika's sharpest mind and its biggest ego. David, there's your pack. Foil rare. Preposterous Proportions. Borderless. Rare. Another rare Borderless Celestial Armor. A Phyrexian Arena Borderless. That might get you on the board. Rare foil Brass's Bounty. And a rare foil Giada at the back. and a Borderless Refute. Preposterous, Borderless Foil, Brasses, Bounty, Giada, Foundations. Preposterous foil Borderless is 131 being foil. Brass is bounties, normally 29 cents. I'm not looking, and Giada is normally $1.20. Foil is $1.67. Celestial Armor, Borderless, and a Phyrexian Arena Borderless. $1.30 for armor and $6.65 for Borderless Arena. Phyrexian Arena Borderless, $6.65. David, $6.65. Phyrexian Arena Borderless. Here's Arena. 3 casting cost. At the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and lose 1 life. The gladiatorial stadiums on New Phyrexia echo day and night with the sound of grinding metal and tearing flesh. Definitely got to fear the next foil mythic, Sean. Justin, there's your pack. Foil rare. A Banner of Kinship Borderless foil. Oh, that might give you the lead. We'll have to see. Rare. Another Anthem of Champions. Rare. And Arabo. Mythic. Here's another mythic foil. Give us something good. An Omniscience. It's not really great. And a rare foil Elvish Archdruid. Man, does Shant survive another pack? The non-foil is Arabo. These are extended art. Yeah, we already seen so many champions. I'm not looking. 88 cents for First Fang. Elvish Archdruid. Omniscience. And Banner of Kinship. Borderless. You needed to be one of them fancy. Elvish Archdruid's normally 26 cents. Foil is 44 cents. We're going to have a new leader, though. Justin's got 2 hits, but again, it's not going to be... It's going to be a super sweaty seat. Omniscience is 618 foil. And Banner of Kinship Borderless is normally 803. Foil's 897. So here's Omniscience. Foil 618. And Banner of Kinship Borderless. Foil 897. Justin 897. Banner of Kin foil Borderless. And 618. Omniscience foil. 897 plus 618. It's in the 1515. Here's Omniscience. 10 casting cost, but you may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. The things I once imagined would be my greatest achievements were only the first step towards a future I can only begin to fathom, said Jace. And then Borderless foil banner. 5 casting costs. As it enters, choose a creature type. This artifact enters with a fellowship counter on it for each creature you control of the chosen type. And creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each fellowship counter. Patrick, see if you can stay hot. Man, I feel like 2 of this bottom row's got to have a foil mythic in their pack, right? And where's all the fancy ones? I hope you only get that you do not only get 1 showcase or 1 mana borderless in a box. Foil rare, Arabo borderless, mythic, a quilled great worm borderless. That's 1 hit. Spinner of Souls borderless. Rare. Raise the Past. And a rare. And a Leyline Axe. And a... This is not the Think Twice that we need. We need the Fractured Foil. This is just the borderless foil. So the non-foil were Spinner of Souls borderless, a Quilled Great Worm borderless, Leyline Axe, Raise the Past, and an Arabo borderless foil. Spinner of Souls is $1.46. Quilled Great Worm is $5.60. Leyline Axe is normally $2.68. Foil's $2.80. Raise the Pass is $1.39. Foil's $1.56. Arabo borderless is normally $1.61. Foil's $2.35. So just Quilled Great Worm borderless. $5.60. Patrick. $5.60. Quilled Great Worm borderless. Man, we got to hit a couple monsters in these final 2 packs to save this box. Here's Quilled Great Worm. 7/7 for 6 casting cost. Has trample. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage during your turn, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. You may cast this card from your graveyard by removing 6 counters from among creatures you control in addition to paying its other costs. James. Here's your pack. Okay. Like I said, let's see 2 monsters in these final 2 packs. James with a foil mythic. Here's another foil mythic. Give us something good. Uh-oh, Justin, you're in trouble. No, a Borderless Great Worm. So that probably jumps up. It probably does not have the lead, though. You're going to need something else, James. Another Mythic, so double Mythic right off the bat. Man, give us something better than Great Worm. A Rite of the Dragon Caller Borderless. Not sure that plays. Rare. Borderless Axe. And lots of Leyline Axe too. Rare foil Swiftblade. And a rare foil Drake Hatcher. Man, this should be easy last pack magic, Ollie. In a Foundations collector box. Just trying to beat 15 bucks, I think. We got Leyline Axe, Borderless, Right Dragon Caller, Borderless, Drake Hatcher, Swiftblade is nothing, and Quilled Great Worm again. Borderless foil. The Leyline X is $3.23. Rite of Dragon Colors, $4.16. Drake Hatcher, non-foils, 18 cents. I'm not looking. Swiftblade, non-foils, 18 cents. I'm not looking. And Borderless foil Great Worm is $7.84 when we switch it to foil. $7.84 for James. Quilled Great Worm, foil Borderless. And these were both $3 plus. We just saw it. It was the foil version. Yeah, I need like a $400 plus card to save this box. Here we go, Ollie. Like I said, should be easy last pack magic here. Again, yeah, let's see a foil mythic in this first slot. Comes down to Ollie and Justin. Ollie. Rare. An Archmage of Runes. Extended art foil. Mythic behind it. Give us something good. A Rite of the Dragon Caller extended art. Rare. An Exemplar of Light Borderless. Mythic foil here at the back. Give us something. No, another Rite. And a rare. And a Mossborn. That's going to win it. A Mossborn, right? Man, that was a poop box of Foundations collector, though. Maybe I won't get another one of them. Archmage Runes. And that was extended art. Right, Dragon Caller. We got the regular, and we got the extended art. Exemplar. Light. Borderless. And a Mossborn Mossborn Hydra. Yeah, that Mossborn's going to win it for Ollie. Archmaze is 222 foil. Right of the Dragon Collar foil is 244. Right of the Dragon Collar extended art is 271. Exemplar of Light is 456 borderless. And Mossborn Hydra is 1473. Oh no, he's got to be 1515. So congrats to Justin. Wow. And that was a terrible box of Mossborn Hydra foil 1473. Had to get to 1515. So we had a couple super close wars, but not valuable wars. 1473 for Mossborn foil. And this was 456, right? It's borderless exemplar. Here's Mossborn. 0/0 for 3 casting cost. Has trample. This creature enters with +1/+1 counter on it. And then landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, double the number of counters on this creature. Yeah, we didn't have like one $50 plus pack. Shant, David, Justin wins it. Patrick, Land Magnet, and Ollie will be put into the giveaway drawing from War 2. And these lay out Quilled and Omniscience, Phyrexian Arena, Quilled Great One foil, Niv Miz, Banner of Kin was here, and Mossborn. So here you go, Justin. Win the $30 credit giveaway has more upside than winning a war. Exemplar of Light, borderless. Here's your 3 to 5. Right of the Dragon Collar and Leyline X, borderless. And then your money, Quilled Great Worm, borderless. Omniscience foil, Phyrexian Arena, borderless. Quilled Great Worm foil, borderless. Banner of Kinship foil, borderless. Niv Miz foil, and Mossborn Hydra foil. And from war number 1, we had Final Boss win it. A couple $25 plus hits in this one. Borderless 9 lives was his winnings. Fiend Artisan foil, Showcase Special Guest. Soulstone Sanctuary foil, Scrawling Crawler foil, Soulstone Sanctuary Extended Art, and Electro Dominance foil, borderless foil mana symbol, Hard to see the mana symbols through the top loader. And a Progenitus foil showcase wins it for Michael. And War 1. From War number 1, it is Courtney, Sean, Scott, Andrew, and Josh for the giveaway drawing. Giveaway drawing, I take out the final balls, and Justin, and Michael. So here's our list for $30 credit. Like I said, that Progenitus foil showcase, it looks amazing. It's almost like 3D when you see it. It's super cool looking. Should I put it in the top loader? But yeah, I'm not taking it out. So here it is. We got Josh, Sean's additional, Scott, Andrew, Courtney, James, Sean, Patrick, Ollie, David. We will randomize it 8, and then whoever is in the number 1 slot after 8 gets $30 credit. 2, 4, 6, 7 is Shant. And then congrats to Scott, jumps up top. So he lessens his losings. Scott plus 30. And yeah, this was not the box to draw in new, very important participants. But if you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, same name as this YouTube channel, MagicalBoxWars. I'll figure out what we're doing next weekend for boxes. And I've been making these rolling trays out of the leftover box parts with acrylic. So if you'd like one of these, I can probably pretty much do any. That is Scott there. I can pretty much do any set. So here's Jumpstart. Here's the Rav Allegiance one I did. Again, all with like pieces of the boxes. And then here's the Core Set 20 that I got finished too, with the black bottom. So yeah, if you're looking for anything like that either, like I said, they're pretty handy. I've sold a couple of them, and I've had pictures sent back of, yeah, that's just full with flour and like, you know, paper sitting next to it. Well, yeah, go back to work. Scott, you got some credit for next weekend's activities. Everybody, have a good week. Let those that you care about know it. I'll be in touch. Peace.